Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with a forecast for you for the first couple of weeks of January, so I'm doing things a little bit differently. Happy New Year, and sorry for my voice. I don't think my vocal cords have properly woken up yet. I woke up, got dressed and started doing the readings because I still had a few to do since the day before. So just bear with me, we'll come along. So we're doing things differently here. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. You can watch this if you're dealing with the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, if your Capricorn's in Venus, or your Venus is in Capricorn, or Mars, whatever you want to do, okay? And I will be pulling one card for the overall theme and advice of the month. I'll be pulling a few cards for the work sector. Now this includes your work, your money, your business, your studies, anything where you're dealing with paperwork, okay, that sort of area. And then a few cards for your love life, emotional life and love life, whether you're single or coupled up, or just whatever triggers your emotional life at this time that's coming up in the cards that you may need advice with. And I'm doing the 1st to the 15th of January, give or take a few days. And then I'll be doing a separate video for each sign for the second part of the month. Okay, so I'm trying to bring you guys more videos. So I hope that you enjoy that. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is for Capricorn, overall energy of the first couple of weeks of January. The Emperor, that's good. And then let me just pull some cards for you for work and finances and everything else that we mentioned. For Capricorn, first half of Jan. I'll just leave them like that for now. There we go. So we'll talk about the overall energy first. This is the Hanson Robbers tarot deck. So the Emperor as the overall energy and guidance for the first half of January, or for the month. You know, energies kind of creep in longer than what we're looking at, but anyway. So the Emperor, first of all, an Aries individual might be significant for you during this time, so that could be their sun, their moon, or their rising sign. Mars is significant for you during this time, so you might want to check out your favorite astrologer to see what Mars is doing in your chart, but I feel like Mars is significant. Something along the lines of giving life is what I'm getting. So for some, you might find out you're pregnant. For others, you're giving birth during this time. This could also be around fatherhood. It is a very general reading, so I'm just going to say parents energy, so fatherhood, motherhood here. For others of you, this is a time when you're dealing with a lot of important people, with figures of authority, people who get to say whether you get something or you don't. So it could be your big boss at work, it could be someone in the government, someone in the police, if you need paperwork or you need approvals, something with insurance, I don't know. But you're in meetings, or at least one significant meeting happening in the month. Now the way to win over the Emperor, if we can say that, in a meeting or an interview, is to go in with confidence. So go in calm, with confidence, and focus on the facts. Don't dance around a topic, don't beat around the bush, don't try to be too funny, don't try to force yourself to be something you're not, okay? Just go in, be yourself, be calm, smile obviously, but focus on the facts, not necessarily trying to win them over with some funny jokes or anything like that, okay? So that's the way to win them over. But some important decisions being made during the month of January, at least in the first half, that we're looking at here with this Emperor. Now this could be someone that's coming in, giving you a job, offering you a job or a promotion, talking to you about a promotion or taking on additional responsibility. Again, someone that you have to talk to for some sort of approval or making something official, or this could be coming up within emotional life and love life. So father figures might be significant during this time, for better or for worse, or something around family, starting family, giving birth, that sort of thing. So let's have a look at your work sector and financial sector. Well, it's looking very good. So here's the decisions that we were talking about with the Emperor. So we've got the 9 of Pentacles. For some, the decision is around starting your own business. The Moon, or getting it registered properly, that sort of thing. The Three of Cups, so we've got celebration, abundance, some sort of success. So maybe that's why the boss is talking to you. They like what you're doing. They want to talk to you about a promotion. The High Priestess is training, study, that sort of thing, and it does come with a new job or a promotion. The Knight of Pentacles, advancement, progress, solid progress, finances improving, absolutely. One step at a time. Again, something around training, a coursework, planning something, or following a plan that will be successful for you. And the Two of Swords is about decisions, okay? It's about choices that you have to make. However, I feel that you may need to go to this Emperor individual to get more information, because at this time, with the information you have, you can't really make a decision that you're comfortable with, that you're confident with, okay? So just keep that in mind. And with the Moon and the Two of Swords, also include your intuition in your decision-making progress or process. So for some, you're making progress with the decision, whether it's your decision to make or it's a figure of authority that needs to make a decision about your case, however that comes up. But there will be progress there. That's what you're celebrating for some of you. For others of you, I feel like there is a pregnancy with the Nine of Pentacles. You might be keeping it a secret for now with the High Priestess. So either from other people or at work, you know, you're just keeping it to yourself until maybe you're past the first trimester, until you have to notify them, that sort of energy. For others of you, you could be, again, looking at starting your own business. Or maybe you've been doing your own business, but it's just been like a side thing or a hobby or something, but you're making money from it. So the tax man might be looking into it, or you're anticipating that and you're making it official. Okay, you're getting paperwork together with the High Priestess, the documentation. So that sort of energy. The Three of Cups with the Two of Swords here, there might be, I feel like there's celebrations, okay, with the Three of Cups. I feel that, again, there's something you're not telling people, because you got the Moon, the High Priestess, the Two of Swords. There's something you're not telling people yet around the sector of your life. So where your money is going to go, where your job is going to go, whether you're living, if you plan to relocate or that sort of thing, or make a big purchase with the Nine of Pentacles. There is a celebration of people coming together, but you're keeping something to yourself for now, okay? Because it's making slow progress, and you just need to wait a little longer before you have something to tell people about, okay? But it's looking good. So whatever you're working on, if it's career, if it's projects, if it's companies that you own, if it's anything you do with your money, it's making progress, it's looking good, but you need to wait a little longer before you bring it to the world, okay? And it could be that additional information is needed or an approval is needed here. Let's see, money from your own business is looking good, absolutely. I feel that it's slowly starting to become more consistent than it's been, so that's good. And for those of you, there's definitely a learning period here, a learning curve, so training, whether this is about a new job or a promotion or getting additional responsibilities, there is training involved with the High Priestess as well. Let's have a look. But yeah, you're making progress. Anything to do with community, working with other people, is very well aspected here. It looks very good. You can rely on your friends at work. You're making friends at work. You're going into business with friends or family with this energy. But looking very good. Okay, money's improving. Good news on the way. It's been a long process for some, but there's good news on the way about your money, about your papers, about whether or not you can go, whether or not you can do what you want to do. Okay, you've kind of been stuck, unable to plan because you needed someone's approval, someone of importance, and that is what is coming through. So that's good. So now we're going to look at your emotional life and love life. Emotional life and love life for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first couple of weeks of January 2019. Emotional life and love life for Capricorn. Okay. And this is the Spiral Tarot. So let's have a look. Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. So let me show you the cards and then I'll tie the messages together for you. So we've got the Ace of Swords. So there's some sort of a win or a revelation or an important conversation or making things official. Or exams, like tests. Okay, we'll get into it. The Five of Cups, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Again, around motherhood, I'm getting with this. Life, new life. She's holding something there. And the Nine of Cups, your wish card, your yes answer. The Two of Wands, for some definitely around moving in together or relocating together someplace else. That's the decision you're waiting on, and that's what impacts your money and your love life. And the Eight of Wands, the good news as well, that's coming in, that's impacting both your money and your love life. So for some, what this is proposals happening. It's a clarifying conversation. For some, I feel like it's ultimatum a little bit. Like, okay, seriously, what are we doing? This is what I want. What do you want? What are we doing? So for some, that's what's going on here. And you're happy with the outcome of it. You're happy with that conversation. For others, I feel like this is about sending out invitations or sending out emails, messages to tell people about something you're really happy about, something that you got your wish with. And you got two nines here, so for some it's definitely about pregnancy. Finding out you're pregnant, telling people you're pregnant. For others, giving birth, and it's letting people know. Okay, making something official, so if it's about a birth certificate, that sort of thing. This could be marriage licenses. Maybe you've tried to do this before with the Five of Cups, it didn't go so well. They pushed you back because it's like, no, you need this and this and this as well. And now you finally get to move forward with it. For those of you who are single, I feel that there's someone coming to you. Maybe this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's someone coming to you, asking you out or telling you how they feel about you. But something in their approach or something in the way they talk to you just puts you off with that Five of Cups. It's like, that's not what I want. I want someone to tell me what you're saying, but I don't want it to be you, or I want something else. What you're talking about is not what I want. Okay, so for some, I do feel like it's a fire sign because they're left pining over you. And this could be someone you already know, this could be someone from your past, this could be someone that's an ex, or it's someone new. And they're talking to you, but the way they're talking or the way they're coming across, either they're overly confident that you'll say yes, or they're overly confident or boastful or whatever the case may be, but it's just like, no thank you. Not what I want. I've got my eye on someone else or something else. With that Two of Cups behind you. Maybe water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone could be talking to you, you're already in a relationship, maybe with a water sign, and someone's approaching you and telling you they really like you and they want to take you out, but again, they're coming across overly confident and you're having to tell them, no, seriously, I'm in a relationship, sorry. Something in their delivery puts you off for some, and for others it's like, I'm not interested. For others of you, I feel like this is online dating with the Eight of Wands, online dating, talking to people online, meeting people online, if we can say that, making connections online. Okay. For those of you who have a decision to make, I feel that it is about, should you stay or should you go? On again, off again relationship. There may be a clarifying conversation there of this can't keep happening. What is different? Why should we try again? Okay, so something around those lines. And you have a decision to make of whether or not to give someone a second chance. Or this is someone else's decision of whether or not to give you a second chance, to give the relationship a second chance. Either way, I feel that you will be happy with the outcome, with the Nine of Cups there, and the Ace of Swords, feeling like complete victory. You might have people approach you online, or from afar, people you haven't seen in a while, or exes even. Okay, you might have them approach you, reach out to you. Again, there's fire sign energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, rising. For those of you if you're single, or not necessarily, but that's what's coming in. Within existing relationships, again, there's a conversation where something is made official, put down on paper, whether it's about marriage licenses, birth certificates, sending out wedding invitations, or invitations to a housewarming party or a christening or something along those lines. For others, this is about getting tickets, plane tickets, or going by sea. So I don't know, what is that called? Cruise tickets, or for a ferry, for a boat. Either you're going on a honeymoon or you're going on a trip to celebrate with your partner. For others, you could be meeting someone while away, while on a trip. They're from a different place, foreign land, foreign culture than you, if you're interested. But I do feel that for some, you're going to be disappointed with the situation, and for others, they're going to be disappointed that you're not saying what they would like you to say. Okay? And what you're going to be disappointed with, I feel like it's something you've been disappointed in before. So again, getting energy around the ex, or someone you used to be interested in, someone who, I'm getting the sense of someone who looked at you as they're never going to go. They're never going to leave. They're never going to turn their backs on me. No matter what I do, they'll still take me back. That kind of energy. And now you're not taking them back. So I feel like that really gets them thinking. Like, okay, I've really lost Capricorn. Okay. And there might be, they might be attempting over and over again to get you to listen to them, to get you to come back, and you might be just rejecting them a few times. Like, seriously, no. It's done. I want true love. The 2 cups there. Or I have my eye on someone else, or I'm with someone else. I'm over you. Cutting cords. Okay, so for some, that's what's happening. So it's very healing energy, and it brings you true love in your life when you do that. Okay, but lots to celebrate here, definitely. Lots to celebrate, lots to send the word, send news about out into the world, to your loved ones, to posting on social media, that sort of thing. Okay, lots to celebrate. So let's have a look. What I'm going to do now is pull a couple of cards. Now, this is a deck that I just made up for myself, and I've been using it for myself, and I found it very insightful, so I decided to use it for other people as well. Since it was made for me and not intended for anyone else to see, it's nothing fancy, it's just my writing on some cards, but I did channel the messages. And this came about because I've been trying to find an oracle deck that I can use regardless of the question or the topic, and I just haven't found one, so I just decided to make up one for myself. I might turn it into a proper deck. I think I will at some point, but for now, it is what it is. Okay, it's nothing fancy, but take the message of it, not necessarily what it looks like. So let's see. Advice for Capricorn for work, finances. Capricorn work, finances for the first couple of weeks of January. And advice for Capricorn, emotional life and love life, first couple of weeks of January 2019. So for work and finances, we've got signs, symbols, dreams, and synchronicities. So with the moon there, with the High Priestess and the 2 swords, there are signs everywhere telling you of something that's coming. Okay, so if you're getting impatient with something, you are receiving signs to tell you, hey, it is coming, don't give up on this. You just need to pay attention. So there's things that you're not seeing or not paying attention to with the 2 swords, and this is just saying, keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, keep your heart open to signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to your dreams, with the moon card there, absolutely. You're being guided, you're receiving guidance, okay, with the moon and the high priestess, absolutely, okay. We touched upon listening to your intuition briefly, but this is again just reinforcing that, okay. Gut feelings, recurring numbers, seeing feathers, seeing coins. If this is about your money, it just depends what kind of signs you're associating with different things. So if it's a money issue, if it's a money matter, you might be starting to see coins, or because that's what's on the mind. If you see feathers, you might be seeing feathers, and I feel like they're telling you lighten up. It's okay, it's working out, it'll be fine, you don't have to stress, it's not that big of a burden for you to let it go, release it, okay. So for some, that's something that they're trying to say. For others of you, I feel like seeing butterflies. It just depends where you are in the world, if you can still see butterflies. And I just remembered, I think I had a dream about butterflies last night. Okay, so I need to think about that and what that means for me. But yeah, butterflies are telling you again, it's everything's coming in, it's divine timing. It's nice and easy. Again, lighten up, be grateful, see your blessings, that sort of thing, okay? And you might get some really good money-making ideas in your dreams or at nighttime, like out of the blue. And what I would do, I would just write them down, okay, so you don't forget, because it will be like moments of clarity, moments of brilliance, okay, is the way they're putting it. For emotional life and love life, we have new home or living arrangement. So that's what's going on for some. You're signing the contract and you're moving in together, or you are buying a house and you got the mortgage. Maybe you got refused a couple of times, or you couldn't find the right place. You were getting discouraged. And then this Queen of Wands for some helped you out, helped you find the right place, or helped you with the mortgage, that sort of energy. And so for some, that's what's going on. You have the energy of new when it comes to your love life. So this is not only about home and living arrangements. You have the energy of new doors being open to you, so walking through some doors that you haven't walked through before. So there's definitely new stages to relationships and new stages in your life. I'm getting a very strong feeling about pregnancies, especially if it's your first, okay, or giving birth during this time, buying your own place together in the first place, the first time, pulling your money together, or meeting the family, and maybe you didn't get that far with anyone else, okay, when it comes to relationship. So there's new stages for relationships with this energy, and new energy for those of you who are single, new energy in terms of you have options and opportunities if you're interested. For some, you're not interested at all. It's just like, I'm happy with myself, I'm focused on my business, I'm focused on myself, my money, my career, my whatever, my dreams, and that's fine. You have all sorts of different options in that, so you're content. Well, for others, this is saying you have options, you have opportunities, you just have to look and welcome the opportunities, go through them and pick which ones are good for you, which ones not so great, but you have all sorts of options, okay? So that is your reading, Capricorn, for the first couple of weeks of January 2019. I hope the reading helps. I hope it makes sense to you. Let me know. I'm looking forward to your comments, okay? Let me know how the messages apply to you. If they do, if they make no sense to you, it's fine. It just means the reading's not for you. And you can watch your other signs. They'll make more sense to you. If you're interested in private readings, or you want to look at the special currently running, all of that, the information is down below. But I am looking forward to your thoughts. Let me know if the reading is helpful, what you think of the format, or anything you want to share, really. But yeah, have a wonderful time ahead. Again, have a wonderful and happy new year. And I will see you again very, very soon in the next video. Bye for now.